What's up guys, JohnOrigins here, today bringing you a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. It's against SeaSlug, so please go check him out, his link will be in the description below. And before we get into this, I added some color correction to this video. Tell me what you think about it. Look back on an old video if you want to have some sort of comparison. I'm trying to improve the quality of my video without really spending any money on kind of like post effects, so hopefully it looks nice. I'm still thinking if it's good or bad or not, but I can change up the color correction and I'll find something that's nice eventually. So yeah, into the teams very quickly. My team's pretty awesome. It's got a Seismitoad on it, so that makes it really good. But SeaSlug team, it's got 2 evolutions on it, which are going to be scary. It has the Gastrodon, which I feel like I can deal with very easily with my Seismitoad, so that's alright. And actually, Seismitoad does work against his team, I do have to say. His Jolteon is probably walled by it. I can kill the Gastrodon most likely, and yeah, so let's get into battle and see how we do. So I'm going to lead off with my Mawile as Jose leads off with his whatever that is, Mienshao. I'm going to get the Intimidate drop, and then I'm not going to Mega Evolve yet because I figure I can get more Intimidate drops later on, except for the fact that I get critted and so I die, and so I can't take him out of with the play rough, and it's just horrible. He is life up though, so that's good information for me to know. I'm going to switch into my Reuniclus here because I do know that I can take a U-turn relatively well. It only does just about below half. Well, yeah, that's not the right term, but either way, I do take that very well, and I figure because I'm with my Reuniclus now, I might do some early game sweeping. So I'm going to set up my Trick Room as he brings in the Espeon. Espeon looks amazing. I'm actually currently working on getting an Espeon at the moment. I've got an Eevee that has like 31 special attack EVs, 30 HP EVs, and 24 special attack IVs. I meant IVs instead of EVs then, by the way, people. So I'm hoping to get a good one sooner or later. If anyone has some like really good IV bred Pokemon that they want to give me on the kindness of their heart, I would not say no. I can tell you that much. But anyway, I do take out the What's-Its face with a Shadow Ball, the Espeon's face with a Shadow Ball, and that's good for me. He then goes into his Mienshao, goes for the Fake Out, and because Trick Room's still up, I can outspeed him and I go for the Psyshock and take him out, except for the fact that he goes into the Gastrodon, who does not take this well at all. That is over half, man. Reuniclus is so strong. It's unbelievably good. And this means the Gastro is forced to switch out. He's actually going to go into his Goodra, who figures can take the hit a little bit better, but that's not going to happen because Goodra's got really good special defense, but his normal defense is not that great. So this is actually going to do a lot of damage, more than it did to the Gastrodon, and I'm looking in a great situation. My Reuniclus has done so much work this game, it's unbelievable. Early on, I've crippled this team. I have lost my Mawile because of the crit, but I'm in a good position as I can go into my Florges, who I know can pretty much wall this Goodra and then retaliate with the Moonblast. I was tempted to go for the Wish and then switch back into Reuniclus, but I figured getting rid of the Goodra would be better in the long run, as that's just one more Pokemon down for me to deal with. And Reuniclus has already done a lot of work. Like I say, it took out the Espeon, and it also did a number of damage to the Gastrodon and the Goodra before it went down, so I'm looking in a good position. He does bring in the Arcanine here. I am scared of a Flare Blitz, which will potentially kill me, because the problem with Florges, I always think it's going to be extremely bulky on the physical side. I overestimate it so much, but he's ended up going to double switch. He's going to predict my switch into something. I'm just going to go to my Reuniclus as Death Fodder, and I'm like, wait, nope, saving it, because he brings in the Mienshao. I'm just going to bring back in my Florges. I think it would have been a better play if I just left in my Reuniclus for Death Fodder there, but Reuniclus could serve as some potential Death Fodder later on, so I wanted to keep it around for a bit longer, just in case. I wanted the free switch on Arcanine primarily because I had the Seismitoad and I wanted the Hydro Pump something, but you know, that stuff happens, and I think here is where I'm like, you know what, Florges can take a hit. Florges is bulky, so what I can do is take a Flare Blitz, go for like a Wish or something, and get the ball rolling for me. But because I'm a Nimba and I do not know my Florges as well as I should do, it just goes straight down. Florges is not bulky defensively, people, and I need to realise that sooner or later. I need some new fresh faces. But in comes hashtag Mizaracle, Seismitoad coming in to save the day. I'm going to expect a Gastrodon to come in here, so I'm going to go for the Earthquake. If people don't know, Seismic Toad actually got a buff in attack. So I think it's like base 95 attack now, which is incredible. So a mix set is actually extremely viable. So this is actually, because Stealth Rock isn't a thing yet, it's actually Hydro Pump, Sludge Bomb, Earthquake instead of Earth Power, and then Grass Knot. So that's really good. Now he's going to bring in the, what's its face, the Mienshao. Now I figure, Reuniclus, Death Fodder. So I'm going to Death Fodder Reuniclus here, and then I can get a safer switch into another Pokemon to revenge kill it. Most likely my own Mienshao, who can do the work for me. He actually goes for the Poison Jab here, revealing his counter to Fairy types. So Poison becoming a lot more of a prominent move. Like typing this gen, it's crazy, man. It's so crazy, man. Muck going Ubers. Oh yeah, people. Anyway, he's gonna bring in his Arcanine, who he figures is the best to take on my Mienshao, considering that I will have the Intimidate drop. But as you can see by this damage, the high jump kick does a lot of damage. It almost kills him. Of course, he can go for the extreme speed and do a small poison to me, but I can live and just take him out of another high jump kick. I am Twist Scarfed, so that's the thing. I'm also Regenerator, so the damage that he gets on me doesn't particularly matter as we go into the closing stage of this matchup. Well, he's going to bring back his Mienshao and go for the Fake Out to try and kill me off. But I go into my Hydreigon for Death Fodder, because I don't need it anymore. I've got Seismic Toad who can deal with his Jolteon, and my Mienshao to deal with his Mienshao, so I'm looking good. But he misses the high jump kick, unfortunately. But I'm going to say that that does not matter, because, like I said, if he was to take me out with the high jump kick there, which he would have, I have my Mienshao who can come in, who will outspeed because I'm Twist Scarfed. Most likely take him out of the high jump kick, and if not, well, I'll go from there. I think my Seismic Toad can at least take one, and he has Life Orb as well, so that's the thing. And if he brings in his Jolteon to take the high jump kick, it can't take two, and he's not Choice Scarf, so I'll be outspeeding still. So my Mienshao had the game, and if not, my Seismic Toad was there as backup. So I figure, you know, I think that crit did not matter. In the long run, I would have had the game still, and his Jolteon has absolutely nothing for my Hydreigon. It doesn't have Signal Beam, it must learn it through a different way than like TM or something, so I'm going to take him out of the Draco Meteor. And that's going to be the end of the game, people. If you enjoyed this battle, leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe. I have been JohnOrigins. Check out SeaSlug if you would please, and I'm out. So peace.